In the last session, we have discussed about the SSS similarity. What it states here, if you consider any two triangles if the corresponding sides are proportional, then we have proved that their corresponding angles are equal. So you know that if these two conditions are satisfied, then we can say that those two triangles are similar. Now we are going to discuss about the next theorem, which is the theorem 8.5, which is SAS similarity. So the next one we are going to discuss in this session about SAS similarity. So what it states, what the theorem states here, if you consider any two triangles, so let us draw here two triangles here. According to this criterion, according to this similarity, what it states here, if one triangle is equal to the other angle in the second triangle, and the two sides, let us consider the name of the triangle as A, B, C, D, E, F. So here, what is similarity says here, if angle A is equal to angle B and the included sides are proportional. So what are the included sides here? If you consider this angle, what are the included sides here? AB and AC. And if you consider this angle, what are the included sides here? DE and DF. Those included sides are proportional. If these two conditions are satisfied, then according to the SAS similarity, you can say that these two triangles are similar. So here, what they have given here, angle A is equal to angle D. These two angles are equal, and included sides are proportional. That means AB by DE is equal to AC by DF. These two conditions are given, and based on these two conditions, you can have to prove here these two triangles are similar. Now here, write it what is given and what we need to prove and what is the construction. So here, given in triangle ABC and in triangle DEF. So here, what they have given here, angle A is equal to angle D and the included sides are proportional. That means AB by DE is equal to AC by DF. These two conditions are given. So here, what we need to prove here, triangle APC is similar to triangle DEF. This we need to prove here. For this, we need to take some constructions. We need to do some construction. Again, before the two theorems also in SSS and angle similarity, we have discussed here. We cannot further to prove this theorem. What we need to do here, we writing here proof. Clearly you can observe that by our construction AB is equal to DP, right? And similarly the length of AC is equal to the length of DQ. This is by our construction, and they have given here angle A is equal to angle D. So if you choose the triangle ABC and triangle DPQ in this, if you choose these two triangles, clearly you can observe that by SKS criterion we can say that these two triangles are congruent. You already know about the congruency criterions. If one angle and the included sides are equal, then we can say that if one angle and the included sides of one triangle is equal to the other angle and the included sides of the other triangle, we can say that those two triangles are congruent. So by that here, you know that here AB is equal to DP, this side is equal to this side, and angle A is equal to angle D, and AC is equal to DP. So by SKS, we can say that these two triangles are congruent. That's why we have chosen those 2 points D, P and Q on the triangle. So here, write it here, consider the triangles ABC and DPQ. So here, in that AB is equal to DP. How? By our construction. Similarly here, angle A is equal to angle D. Why? Because it is given. And after that, AC is equal to DQ. Again, this is by construction. So here, so by SAS criterion, so write it here, by SAS congruency, what we can say here, those two triangles are congruent. Triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DPQ. And you know the congruency, when do you say two triangles are congruent? If the corresponding angles are equal and the corresponding sides are also equal. So here angle A is equal to angle D. So what you can write here, angle A is equal to angle D, angle B is equal to angle P, angle C is equal to angle Q. Why? Because here the corresponding angles are equal. So angle A is equal to angle D, angle B is equal to angle P, angle C is equal to angle Q. Let us consider this one as equation 1. Here what we have proved here, angle B is equal to angle P, angle C is equal to angle Q. Now if we can prove that these two angles are equal, then based on these two conditions we can prove that the corresponding angles are equal. So here, for that reason, let us take what they have given here. So up to this what we have done here, we have considered these two triangles, and by using SAS criterion we have proved that these two triangles are congruent. Based on that we got it here, the corresponding angles are equal in triangle ABC and in triangle DPQ. Now here, so I am writing this one here. What we got in here, angle B is equal to angle P and angle C is equal to angle Q. Why? Because we will use that condition in the last. So I have written that one separately. Now here, what the condition given here in the question answer, in the given we have written, what we have written, angle A is equal to angle D, and after that what we have written, the included sides are proportional. So here, so according to what I have written here, AB by DE is equal to AC by DF. This is already given, right? Here, this side is proportional to this side and this side is proportional to that side. So here, this is by what? Given. Now here, by our construction, what is the length of AB? In place of AB, you can write it here DP, because by our construction. So we are writing here DP by DE is equal to, in place of AC, you can write it here DQ, because we have constructed these two sides are equal by our construction. So in place of AC, you can write it here. This is by what? By construction. Right? So after that, now check it here. DP by DE is equal to DQ by DF. So in which triangle we got dp by this total dq, dq by this total dq, right? So that means I am drawing here separately what we got in here. Let us consider this is a smaller triangle dpq, and here this is what def. So what we got it here? We got it here in these two triangles here, this side and this side and this side and this side. The corresponding sides are proportional, and you know that according to the Thales theorem, you know that if the two sides are proportional in a triangle, if a line is drawn such that the two sides are proportional, then the third side is parallel to the given side, this side, right? So by the Thales theorem, what we can write it here? We can write it here PQ is parallel to EF. So write it here by the converse of Thales theorem. What we got in here, PQ is parallel to EF, right? So by the converse of the Thales theorem, what we got the condition, these two lines are parallel. Now again, if these two lines are parallel, what is this line? Transversal, right? So here consider these two lines. This is PQ and here this is EF, right? So here, what is this line? Because these two lines are transversal, right? What is meant by the transversal? If we draw any line on the if we draw any line on the distinct lines, we call it as a transversal, right? So here, what are these angles? Yesterday class also we have discussed what we call these angles. We call these angles as the corresponding angles, right? What are corresponding angles? The angle that is lying on the same side of the transversal. You can observe that it is lying on the same side of the transversal, and one is interior and the other is exterior. So if these conditions are satisfied, we can say that those angles are the corresponding angles. And you know that by the corresponding angles axiom, you can say that the corresponding angles are equal. So here, what are the corresponding angles? Since PQ is parallel to EF, this side and this angle is equal, and similarly these two angles are equal. Why? Because the corresponding angles are equal. So write it here. Therefore, angle P is equal to angle E, angle Q is equal to angle F. Why? Because here the corresponding angles are equal. So here at first we have proved this condition, and now we have proved this condition. Now compare these two. Here what we got it here, angle P is equal to angle E, and here we got it here angle B is equal to angle P. If you compare those two, here I am writing here angle B is equal to angle P and angle C is equal to angle Q. Right, that I have written here. So here you can observe that here angle P is equal to angle P. Here we got angle P is equal to angle E. So since these two are equal, we can equate these two. From that what we will get here, angle B is equal to angle E. Similarly here, if you consider these two equations here, here this is angle corresponding angles are equal in triangle ABC and in triangle DEF. So here what we got it here, the corresponding angles are equal. Now you know that we have proved triple A, which is nothing but angle similarity. So by angle similarity, what we can say here, the corresponding angles are equal, then we can say that the corresponding sides are proportional. So here you can write it here, by angle similarity, the corresponding sides are proportional. Right? If these two conditions are satisfied, that means if the corresponding angles are equal and the corresponding sides are proportional, if these two conditions are satisfied, you can say that those two triangles are similar. So here you can write it here, therefore triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF. This is what we need to prove it here. This is nothing but SAS similarity. So here we have solved three similarities, which is AAA, SSS and SAS. So what is AAA says here? If you consider any two triangles, if the corresponding angles are equal, then we can say that the corresponding sides are proportional. So then you can say that those two triangles are similar. That is AAA similarity. And what is SSS similarity? If you consider any two triangles, if the corresponding sides are proportional, if you are given that condition, we can say that the corresponding angles are also equal. Then you can say that those two triangles are similar. That is SSS similarity. Now just we have told here SAS similarity, what it states here, if one angle, if you consider in one triangle is equal to the other triangle, in other triangle it is equal to the other angle, and if the included sides are proportional, then we can say that those two triangles are similar. That means here SAS, and here also this is side, angle, side. So by SAS similarity we can say that those two triangles are similar. Now based on these three theorems we are going to solve the next exercise. From this session is completed.